Hi, Angie.cameron here from Direction, workplace mediator, psychotherapist and mindful coach and trainer. Hello, I'm coming to do a building resilience training workshop this afternoon just for staff over lunchtime, but it's just a 2.5 hour workshop. I think in business itself, resilience it's kind of a buzzword, it's hanging out there just now, and people kind of have asked me, well, what actually is resilience? And I think that term that some people refer to is bouncing back. They're kind of being a bit more elastic. So when something happens, challenges, difficulties, stresses in life, and they will every day, because we all have everyday struggles, but even the bigger things, loss, change, relationship difficulties, workplace stress and so on, how can we bounce back from that? How can we come back from that? And one of the biggest things is, for me as a trainer, is about building the resources every day, even when difficulties aren't there in your life. And that might even just be something as simple as thinking about your lunch break, going out for a walk, doing 10-20 breaths at your desk, making sure that you eat regularly, that you drink water regularly. So it's the kind of simple basic things, but actually the bigger things is how we perceive things. Sometimes we look at things, and because of the anxiety or the stress that it gives us, so we feel that emotion, we often react with that emotion rather than kind of still recognise and respect the emotion and actually hold it to one side, and then are actually quite practical and pragmatic and choosing our way to respond to the thing that's challenging us or the difficulty or whatever that might be. So sometimes it's about our perspective, it's about our approach, it's sometimes even how we convince ourselves of certain things. And when we convince ourselves, oh, I'm stressed, oh, I'm anxious, oh my goodness, this thing's happened in my life, personally or professionally, sometimes we enhance that. And sometimes we even not just think negatively and irrationally about it, but we actually catastrophize it. Now that's normal, that's the way the mind works. With mindfulness, you can really help ground the mind a lot more, but actually think about when you come up against these daily challenges or these bigger life difficulties and suffering, of actually stopping yourself, actually looking at your reactions, your feelings, your thoughts, and thinking about, am I just reacting with my feelings and thoughts and exactly what's happened and my perceptions? Or is there another way that I can choose? Is there another path? Can I respond differently? How can I support myself through it? But also, can I possibly hold my emotions there and be objective about this situation? Can I be objective about how I'm reacting about it? And so how I'm responding to it, how I'm perceiving it, how I'm approaching it, and how I'm behaving as well, whether it's to other people externally or to the situation, or maybe even how we treat ourselves when we go through these really difficult times in life, because we all do. And the way we speak to ourselves, oh, I'm not good enough, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, I should be on top of my task list, I should be doing, and so it carries on. So let's try and be supportive to ourselves, more encouraging and more objective as well with ourselves. And I think that is a great tool. All of these are great tools to building up resilience, but it really has to be a daily nurturing. It's not just something that we do for 1 or 2 minutes a week, or when the difficulties arise, because you're going to make life more difficult for it. Think about it, that you're putting pennies in the bank every day. If you're even putting £1 in the bank every day, that's £7 a week. £14 every 2 weeks, generally about £28 every 4-week month, and so on, times 12. So think about like that. The investment is truly worth it, and you're the investment. You're truly worth it. Thanks very much for joining me, and I hope that helps. And if you've watched it on catch up, let me know and comment or ask a wee question. Cheers, bye.